ladies and gentlemen, and welcome. My name is Steven, your channel. Today I am bringing you a new series for Warhammer Quest. What is this? That's a great question. I'm very glad you asked. This is a new game on Steam, recently released, I believe, on the 7th of January. Today is the... Hold on, my phone's right here. 11th of January. It's a Sunday. I'm going to record just a little bit of this today. But I just bought this. I saw a little bit of it being played, maybe like 30 minutes of it being played, and I was like, I need this game. So here we are. I'm going to play it for you guys. I have no idea. I mean, I do get that it's based upon the, the tabletop game Warhammer, so I do understand that, and I kind of get, you know, I've played games like that before on tabletop, so I do kind of understand the concepts that we'll be exploring here. But it seems like it's a very RNG game. There's gonna be a lot of kind of like random things and spawns and dice rolls and stuff like that. So it's gonna be a fun time, though. I think it's gonna be a fun time, but I haven't played this yet. I haven't played many games like this either, so we're gonna find out a little bit about it together. Unless you already know about this game, we're gonna hit play. Party name: The Wanderers. No, that's not gonna do it. We're not the Wanderers. We know where we're going. We're going to let's have a Skinventures. Skinventures? Ah, it works for me. So let's see. Casual combat is easy. Warriors cannot be permanently killed. Combat is challenging, or your warriors can be permanently killed. We're gonna try with Adventurer first. I feel like I should be able to do this. I mean, I understand games. Questing Warhammer World can be very dangerous for any adventurer. Would you like to play the tutorial? No. No, I would not. I probably should, but I'm not going to. I should have played it before actually starting this recording. All heroes die. Eventually, inevitably. Method and character determine this land, not the march of time. I don't know why I'm using that voice. Looting, indulging, mere distractions from what you crave. An idea above trinkets to last forever. A calling. A legend. Sweet. Let's go adventuring. Rats as tall as men, they are the dark side of our souls, come to destroy us for our sins. Ooh, rats as tall as men. Yikes. That's a scary thought for me, at least. I don't know about you. But here we go. Alright, let's see what we're doing. Basically, from my kind of understanding, you know, you have a set amount of movements that you can do, and attacks you can do, and then there are numbers. So, every adventure starts somewhere. Yours begins with the promise of gold from a mad old farmer. He seems to think that the local spider populace is amassing an army to rise up and eat his crops, and possibly him as well. That's ridiculous. Your party finds himself standing at the entrance of an abandoned mine. Plow through these arachnids and we can go collect our rewards. Great. Sounds good. So here we go. We're going this way, of course, it seems. I'm going to see how we can move. Ah, interesting. We move it with the mouse, right. Check out our guys real quick. We have Herman Grundle. I don't even really want him in the front line. Winds of Magic, abilities, right there. I got Healing Mist, Shadow Bolt, and Shadow Daggers. Great. And bandages and stuff like that. Okay. This is Kaizek Shieldbreaker. He's kind of like the Berserker, I believe. Oh, we can tell this. I want you to go this way. How do I tell you to go here? Okay, that works. Kind of scared about having this guy in the front, but it might be too late. I should have thought of that earlier. Alrighty. What does this thing do? Common items equipped. Elven bow. Max wounds, small bandages. Gotcha, I see what's going on here. Great. Good. This stuff seems pretty self-explanatory. Level 1 Dwarf Ironbreaker, Marauder. This guy is a Way Watcher, and then a Grey Wizard. You're a wizard, Harry. Alright, how do I get out of the screen now, though? Oh, back. There we go. Not too bad, not too bad. Alright. Leave dungeon, resume. End turn. Alright, we're gonna end turn here because give ourselves full movement for the next turn. So walk on this thing, and basically what happens is it generates something in front of us. So we're getting attacked by 5 giant spiders. Not so great, actually, to be honest with you. Alrighty, let's do this. We're gonna move this guy over here. Yes, please. And does it matter which one we attack? We'll attack this guy. We got a death blow, which means we get a chance to attack again. So we do. We killed 2 of them right there. That's pretty good. I'm gonna move this guy now over here. I think that might be the better choice. That way, if we get another death blow, we can always attack the other guy. We're gonna go for this guy right here. No death blow though, but we did get the kill. This guy, can he shoot this guy right from here? He missed anyway. That's okay. This guy's gonna stay here, I believe. Actually, he's pinned in combat, so I'm gonna move him forward 1. Can you move forward 2 at all? No, you already attacked. So your turn is done. Okay, we don't need to use this guy for anything. I don't think. I could go up here and try attacking him. Do I want to do that though? Do I want to risk? Probably not, actually. Probably we're okay. Oh no, that's not what I wanted to do. I don't want to click on it. There you go. End turn. Great. So monsters phase. He's gonna come over and attack me. Webbed, which I believe means I can't attack actually. I have to pinned. Okay. So what basically happens here, from what I can understand, it just picked up a general page, but when you're in combat, you're kind of pinned, so you can't really move around until you leave combat. So that's why I walked where I did here. It pinned these guys, so they couldn't walk back and kill anybody. But we're gonna go. We're gonna try to kill this guy. Actually, maybe it's better to shoot at him first. Okay, because that'll give this guy a movement range, so we can move over here now, attack him. Wonderful. Got it. Cave herbs is what we got. Sometimes has no use in combat, but can be sold at the market. So it really doesn't do much to us. We'll add it to the stash because we can sell it. Perfect. So this is the end of my turn now. Let's see. We're gonna take this guy and put him here. Get these guys ready to go next turn. Alrighty. I believe every time you hit end turn, there's a dice roll that gives it the possibility of you getting spawned on, of monsters spawning on you. So you don't want to really stick around and end turn too much just to heal up or anything, because you never know when there can be monsters spawning anywhere in your general vicinity. So we waited our turn. We're gonna go walk this guy here, get our wizard here, and this guy we're gonna walk over here. We're gonna actually risk it and do another end turn here, so we have full movement for the next section of the dungeon. I believe our wizard has full mana right now, full winds of power, 6, or winds of magic I should say. I'm gonna walk our marauder in there, see what the next looks like. We get nothing spawned in this, which is a good thing, so I'm not gonna complain. Walk our guys up then. Get ready for the next section. Alright, so far it's just kind of like beating up some little itty bitty easy peasy spiders, but I've heard that, now this is just a rumor, this game can get really challenging. It depends a lot upon your number generation. So you get lucky and you may have a really easy dungeon. You get unlucky and you may miss 6 times, 7 times and just be really in a lot of trouble. We did choose for combat to be challenging, so hopefully we'll see how that goes. So I have a question. Okay, so every turn, if he rolls winds of magic after 6, does it reset every time to 0, or is 6 the max, or is it every turn just whatever you see is what you get? I think that's a good question. I'd like to know that. It's gonna make a difference. Alright, so let's see what spawns in here. Attacked by 4 giant rats. That doesn't sound too bad. Alright, I'm gonna move this guy up here to pin him. Make sure everybody's pinned. We're gonna attack this guy in the back there. Missed him. That's okay. Why don't we attack this guy first? Maybe get a death blow. We did not, but it's okay. We're just gonna attack this guy then. Perfect. We're doing really well with our hits right now. Honestly, from what I saw, and again, I only saw about like 20 to 30 minutes of this game being played. From what I saw, though, it was a lot more challenging than this, or to get these kills. So I feel pretty safe though. Pretty safe because you know, we have our warriors up on the front line. Oh, I forgot about that. I forgot that they can just run right in between diagonals. Yeah, could that be an issue? It's not gonna be. So the rats use something called Death Leap, and what Death Leap does is they jump forward, but it guarantees you a counterattack. This is like bone dust. Alright, at the stash we'll sell it. It guarantees you a counterattack. So I have 0 wounds of magic. I do kind of want to get some so I can heal up. So that's going to be on the list. We want 5 wounds of magic in order to be able to heal. Shouldn't be too big of an issue. We're just going to keep our guys pretty close to each other. Next turn, let's see. Hopefully we'll get some. We'll get like we'll roll a 5, 6 wounds of magic. So I should be able to heal. I'm gonna heal myself as a wizard, even though the main tank is gonna be taking more damage probably. Here you go, healing mist on me. Me, please. Let's see what I get. 2 wounds. So I have 1 wound less than full. This guy is 2 wounds less than full, I believe. We're gonna march forward though, and do the same kind of theory that we've been working on, which is get right in front of the door. And then rest so we have full movement. 3 winds of magic. Alrighty, we're ready to go. I'm supposed to be keeping track of the time, to be honest with you, and I have been doing a good job. I think I've been recording about 7 minutes. Ideally, I actually want these to be a little bit closer. Okay. How do I want to do this? This feels like it makes the most sense to me. Alright, got the kill, but no death blow. We're gonna try for this guy right here. Missed. That's not great. I'm gonna shoot this guy over here. Hopefully hit. Miss. I'm gonna leave these guys back here, although I do believe that they're pretty. These guys are pinned. This guy might be pinned because I took a shot at him. Probably not, to be honest. I don't know if they can reach my guys back here, and so I think I'm going to keep them back here for now. We should be pretty decently safe, all things considered. So we're going to end the turn here, let the monsters do their thing. A Death Leap missed, counterattack was successful. Miss, or hit, counterattack was successful though. He kind of took a bit of damage from that. A miss on the dwarf, so the dwarf slays his foe. And let's see here. A miss and a miss. Those were not. So this guy, wow, hit Berserker. I believe every turn when he's like, I don't know if he's surrounded by enemies. I don't know how many enemies he has to have around, or if he has to take damage. He has a chance to go into Berserker though, and when he goes into Berserker, he either gets an extra attack, or if it's a good Berserker, if it's a bad Berserk, if he fails the roll, he like So I got Death Blow and an extra attack anyway. So I finished them off. That's good. This guy, Leather Satchel, we're gonna add to stash. We can sell that. Gonna walk over here. I don't think I have. Oh, I do have enough for healing mist, so we're gonna do that. We're gonna heal this guy up a little bit. He really needs it. 3 wounds. That's pretty good. We're back up near where we need to be. This guy could use a heal too, but let's see. We're gonna just move people forward a little bit for now. This is fine. And turn. Hopefully we don't get anything spawn on us right now. So my wizard rolled poorly. Didn't get any winds of magic that turn. But it's okay, we're gonna use another turn just to get everybody ready for the next room anyhow. So, ready to go? Perfect. End turn. Alrighty, here we go. 6 winds of magic. So do I want to use one to heal? I am. I'm gonna heal right now, actually, is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna heal this guy, get our frontline guys back up best I can. Squashing Buzz. Maybe the old farmer wasn't as mad as you previously thought. Calling the spider horde an army might be a stretch, but he was right. There are a lot down here. From the look of this room, it's only going to get worse. What does that mean? How many do we... 4 giant spiders and 4 giant rats. Alright, we're going to walk up here, make sure they're all pinned down. Shoot this guy in the back. It's probably not a bad idea. Got the kill, very nice. Let's try to get a kill with the Berserk. He got the death blow, so he swings again. Missed. That's okay. Give it another swing. And a miss. That's no good. So I believe that this guy, well, he didn't get enough winds of magic anyway, but Shadow Daggers, I believe, goes in an arc in front of him. So it really wouldn't help us in this case, but we can move this guy forward, just to kind of keep him closer to the action. It's fine. We're gonna end this turn now. Spiders coming in. This can get messy. If they web us, this can get really messy. So they're gonna move forward. I feel like we probably just want to hold this line, to be honest with you. Just keep poking at him with the archer in the back. Deathly miss, and the counterattack was successful. Okay, and he went into a good berserk, which is good. That's great, actually. So here's what's gonna happen. Both my guys didn't pass a pin check, so they're still pinned. We're gonna attack this guy with the archer. Got the kill. Gonna attack this guy with the berserker. He gets an extra attack because he's in a good rage, so we attack again, and we got the kill. Perfect. I can't move forward. Oh, I can now. With this guy, I can move forward. I'm gonna do that because it's gonna give me another chance to attack, hopefully get a death blow. And in addition, it's gonna pin down these guys so they can't move. I missed. Not so good. Not so good. Question becomes, do I want to run the mage up there? Not really. Not really, honestly. But this guy, I believe, should be pinned down unless he passes a pin check. So he's gonna web me, which means that every attack hits. Attacks can't miss when you're webbed. So that's kind of a, it is actually a shame. It's not kind of a shame, it's a bad thing. We're gonna attack this guy first. We got the death blow, turning around, missed that one, that's okay. That's why I left the archer here. Try to get a shot on him. Didn't help me. This guy did not pass his web check, so he's gonna sit here right now. How many wins of match do I have? Not enough. That's fine, we're gonna step forward and just relax here for right now. Go to the next turn. Let's see what the monsters do. You're gonna attack again for 1 wound. We have a death leap that cannot be counterattacked because this guy's pinned down. He's taking a bit of damage, but I did get enough winds of magic to do healing miss, so I'm gonna do that. Hopefully it's a good one. 3 wounds. Ah, you get better ones. You do, you get better ones. We're gonna attack with the archer first. See if we can't kill this guy. It's a miss. I want the spider dead. There you go. We got the death blow anyway. Missed this anyway, but do we still have our berserk? We do, so we get another attack regardless. We got the kill. Perfect. We got stone bread, which heals 1 to 6, but it takes the whole turn. We're gonna add that to the stats, of course. It's a great thing. And I am victorious. That is the end of the dungeon. Perfect. Oh my gosh, this is too easy, guys. This is a fun game. I'm enjoying it so far. So my shield breaker got the large majority of the kills there, with my dwarf getting the second. But healing does count for experience, which is good. My archer didn't really do what I wanted him to do. It seems like ranged weapons are kind of like rough in this game, from what I can tell so far. So well done, you made out of your first dungeon 1 piece, more or less. Now let's go to the nearest settlement. Singfenhof to spend your hard-fought earnings. Click on a settlement and then press the travel button on the settlement card to move there. Perfect. I received 50 gold. Thank you. So, I got 142 gold. We're right here. We're like, hey, we're gonna travel to Singfenhof. Travel. I don't even know how to pronounce this stuff. Yeah, I don't know too much about the lore of Warhammer, so I really can't give you much on that stuff. This stuff is all new and cool and exciting to me, so I hope to learn a little bit more about the whole thing. Oh, this is pretty. It looks like the frame rate dropped, but it says it hasn't. I don't know. It didn't look very smooth. So settlements, you can sell and buy loot in settlements. Level up heroes and all manner of other activities. Select a warrior in the central carousel, and then use the location buttons in the middle pan to send them off into town. Warriors may experience all sorts of events when sent to locations. Interesting. When you're ready to start venturing again, just hit the Go Adventuring button. However, it appears someone wishes to speak with you first. Who wants to speak with us? Miserable Minstrel. As the adventurers approach Seinfriedhof, that's quite the German-sounding name. Seinfriedhof, yeah. They spy a lonesome figure sat upon the 2-league waystone to the town. Your party is wisely cautious. The man sees you coming, but he doesn't seem to care. Oops. Let's get this out of the way, sorry. That beeping noise. Closer inspection reveals him to be wearing the garb of a minstrel. I suppose you're going to rob me, he says with the dour expression on his face. Not having much use for a beaten-up instrument or his rags, you ignore the minstrel and move onward towards Singfenhof. Not thieves, then, he shouts after you, but I bet you like riches all the same. Did he say riches? Your party pauses. Ah, we like riches. That's got your attention. He jumps off the waystone and smiles for the first time. I know where there's a hoard, you see. A pile of gold and jewels stolen by bandits. Same bandits stole my loot. Not this old thing, but an instrument of pure beauty, encased in silver and inscribed in a most wondrous fashion. So I'll guide you to the dungeon. You clear out all the creatures and keep the treasure, but the loot is mine. Meet me outside Singvenhoof when you're ready. Great, we have a quest, is what it sounds like. The Miserable Minstrel. We're gonna steal his loot back. Take his loot back? I don't even know, really, to be honest. Alright, so we get to click on these guys, and then we go, like, to the market. So we can buy some stone bread or medium bandages. Heals 4 to 6, heals 1 to 6, but is so significantly cheaper. I feel like it's better just to buy a couple of those. Oh, we can only get one of those. We have hand axe, chainmail. None of these we can afford, but they're not too incredibly expensive that we won't be able to afford them before too long. Potion of strength, battle and healing. I'll hold off on that. This is probably a better one. 7 to 12 wounds. Wow. Wow. Okay, so what can we sell here? I know we have some things we can sell. Sell these. Sell that. Item has no use. No use. And then 2 stone bread, which we do want to keep. Perfect. We're going to go back button. Let's take him to the Adventurers Guild. Alrighty. So, this is how this stuff goes. Okay? When I start, I don't know if there's like different like packets you can buy, but when I started off just with these guys unlocked. You can purchase the other kind of guys. Maybe there's a pack where you can purchase them all. I don't really know about that, but basically I'm stuck with these guys, and I don't really feel like purchasing anything else at this time. If you really like the playthrough and you want to see other, excuse me, I'm gonna burp. I'm trying very hard not to. And you want to see other classes being played, that wouldn't be a problem at all. You just have to let me know. But until then, we're probably good. So you can go to the training grounds, where you can pay money in order to level up. Not something I really would want to do, but it depends, I suppose, on how much money we have and how important levels are. So, between adventuring warriors will go to their deities' temples and offer up prayers to aid them in their next venture. Once your warrior has been blessed, they cannot gain any more until they prove themselves in a dungeon. Who knows what support your gods will bestow upon your warrior, if any at all. So for 50 gold I can pray, and maybe I'll get a buff, and maybe I won't, it seems. So my warrior spends the rest of his day in the heady atmosphere of a steam bath, sweating off the after effects of last night's sojourn at the tavern. He emerges feeling far healthier than he has in a good while. Good. Ah, +1 max wounds. That's cool. So wait, can I do that with all of them? Can I just like visit around a little bit? Like go here and it's like, oh, back. Like I'm just exploring. Sort of, kind of, not really though. Training grounds. Temple. Back. So did she get anything? Oh! Your warrior is accused of murder and thrown in jail. The matter is sorted out eventually, but only after your warrior's companions have bailed him out. That's ridiculous. Okay, so this can be scary. I'm gonna keep going. I want to see what the different kind of things, different kind of trouble and good stuff we can get into here. That was expensive. That was an expensive trip to jail. Okay, so I was taken to the infirmary to patch up, examining injuries. Ooh. -2 movements. Maybe I shouldn't be exploring with these guys. Maybe it's not a good idea. I wonder if there's more good things or bad things that can happen to you. Alright. There's a traveling circus in town, and your warrior spends the rest of his day wandering from sideshow to sideshow. Having met the bearded woman and the two-headed goat, he decides to have his fortune read. Perhaps the sign above the door should say, "Have your fortune stolen." As for the cost, your warrior is told nothing more than his destiny lies with a tall, dark stranger from Evergrande. And I have no gold left. Oh my gosh. Alrighty, we're gonna go adventuring since we're flat out of money. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for joining me. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please leave a like, comment, subscribe, and all that great, awesome, fun stuff. And I will see you guys in the next episode. Peace out.